2019 has flown past us. We are probably thinking 2019 was not the right year for me. It had its up and downs. We think that it had the same level of disheartenment, failures, and rejections, the same way that 2018, 2017, and all the past years of your life did. But what if we change our perception? What if we put the blame for all of that on ourselves instead of those increasingly ordinary numbers? We would have saved ourselves from all the disheartenments that never were. Hi, my name is Mohammad Furkhan and welcome to my channel. Here I'm gonna help you understand how these basic golden habits are gonna help improve your personality and improve your own self in such a way that 2020, 2021 and the new entire decade will be in your favor. Now these habits are gonna sound repetitive to you because you might have likely heard about these from your teachers, from your parents, from your relatives, but yet they are still the ones that are inexperienced. So pick up these habits, they're gonna help improve yourself. Now the first habit that I want you to adopt is to pick a hobby. Now hobbies aren't meant to be opinionated or suggestive by someone or by yourself before you pick one for yourself. Hobbies aren't meant to be something which you're supposed to be excelled at. Hobbies can be found out of stimulating interest. When you pick a hobby, you are going to learn a skill. You encounter minimal challenges, and when you encounter those, you are likely going to make personal achievements. Now this activity is keeping you thrilled for a specific amount of time, and it's also keeping you away from the daily routines which you consider bland and boring. And when you're engaged in that hobby, you're more likely to develop mindsets used to make those personal achievements. Those mindsets become part of your brain activity in practice, and they are likely going to help you in real life situations and real life events. So pick up a hobby. So go out, learn anything that you can. Learn how to solve a Rubik's cube. Learn anything that incites your interest. Learn photography. Learn how to write a book, how to read a book. Learn how to whatever that takes passion, whatever that takes or insights or piques interest out of your mind or out of your heart. Just go for it. It's gonna help a lot. Now the second habit that I want you to not adopt but alter, since you have it, is minimizing social media. Now there are two aspects that I want to share with you. The first aspect is that social media is made to deceive you. Yes, social media is necessary. You want to communicate with your friends and family who are from far distances, but also during your time of rest, during your time of relaxation, social media takes advantage of your boredom, of your solitude by selling other people's attention on your application, and that deceives you. I'm not asking you to boycott social media or throw away your smartphones, but I'm insisting you to keep yourself engaged with something productive so that this deceptive part of social media does not take control of yourself. Now the second aspect that I have in terms of social media is you being part of the decepting party on social media can also ruin your mind. Let's say that you are a content creator. You do want to improve your conversion rates. You do want to improve your search engine rankings. You do want to improve your brand authority. You do want to improve your connections. But the job that you have as a social media influencer, it can also take control of your mental health and the schedule it takes to maintain it. Social media is likely gonna take control of your sleep schedule. It might probably put an imbalance in your food diet. It can destroy your entire mental wealth as well. Social media might be considered as a job for you, but if you put your mental health to your highest priority, it's gonna make wonders in your life. Whatever content that you have, time it, put a schedule to it. Let there be some distance, let there be some break, let there be some free time. Go out, talk to your friends, talk to your family, spend some time with social people. It's gonna improve more. I also have plans making a video specifically on social media. If you want a video brought up about on social media somewhere in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Next up, friends, is the habit of networking. You see, there are people around you who are holding events around you. Go to workshops, go to conferences, go to competitions, participate in debates. Purchase that ticket which takes you to that event. Go to other colleges and take part in their competitions as well. You are more likely to meet people in a different setting and in a different ambience. You will meet people who are from different social aspects, who are from different social or professional backgrounds. You will meet people who are of different social statuses. You are more likely to hear about their stories, their journeys, and the inspirations that they carry. Take an interest in other people's life. Ask about their professional jobs. Ask about their volunteering experiences. Ask about questions related to fields that you have in common. Remember, one small talk can help improve your networking. And the more people you have in your connections, the more likeliness is that you are going to find opportunities to volunteer for future organizations. You are more likely to be invited to different events. You're more likely to give a keynote or give your experiences or something specific, and that can help you build your recognition. So go out, network with people, engage in something that involves networking. Visit a TED Talk, visit a Toastmasters conference, go to a competition which hobby you have taken up this year. It could be anything. It could be anything. Just go for it. It's gonna help a lot. The fourth and final habit that I want you to adopt is the most important one. I believe it is necessary for everyone who is watching this video, and it's public speaking. There are many people out there who think that public speaking is only for those who think it as a cup of tea for them. But you are getting it wrong. If you're one of those people, you're getting it wrong. Public speaking is a skill you have to learn. You have to put it as a human potential. Now you are likely going to ask a question. I have public fear, so I cannot walk onto the stage because I shake, I stammer, I fumble. I cannot speak in front of 3,000 people. Those people who have developed public speaking skills, they are born for it. They are good at it, which is why they are able to do that. Let me tell you, you are facing a problem which you haven't fixed yet, because the other people you're talking about, they have already fixed their problem in the first place. Public fear was a start for everyone, even it is for me. Even it is for me. I do feel frightened speaking in front of the camera right now, but the practice of public speaking is helping me to overcome this. It's not that the fear frightens down, it's not that the fear shrinks down, it's that how you're gonna tolerate it and how you're gonna embrace it. I'm not insisting you to learn public speaking just because you will one day walk onto the stage, you will one day speak in front of 3,000 or 30,000 people someday. It's not about that. The reason why you will have to learn public speaking is because one day you will have to learn how to negotiate with people. You will have to improve your communication skills. You will have to learn how to persuade people to do certain tasks that they do not like doing. You are more likely to learn how to talk with your girlfriend's parents if in case you want to get married. Boys, you see, public speaking is not an option. Without public speaking, your life might be doing perfectly fine, but with the element of public speaking, the evolvement that you will see in yourself will be far greater than what you see today. Public speaking is as important to your personality as breakfast is to your physical well-being. Oh, and also on the side note, breakfast is also important. 50% of the time, 50% of the energy that you get from the day is from breakfast alone. Here's the reason why I am making this video. Youngsters, they belong to 17 to 26 years age group. These youngsters are gonna enter into a new phase of their life. This decade is gonna serve a lot more to them. It's gonna help you grow more in these coming years. We are gonna get admitted into colleges, universities, we are gonna get a job, we are gonna fail a lot, we are gonna fail academically as well as professionally, we are gonna make startups, we are gonna quit for something, we are gonna still have trouble finding passions. There's a lot going to happen, and these are still gonna be normal to you. If you are a youngster today and you think that your life is going miserable, just remember, this decade that you have ahead is a challenge for you. The achievements that you're going to make year by year is gonna help you a lot. What hobbies have you picked up? What habits have you picked up to improve yourself? How have you developed yourself throughout the journey? How was your journey and how was your story so far? Let me know in the comments. I would like to hear. And also, share this video with your friends. Share this video with your family. Share this especially with your friends who are now belonging to this young generation. And also subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe, I feel motivated. That would help me to make videos on public speaking or anything related to what I have posted so far. Let me know in the comments if there are any suggestions as well. Happy New Year, Happy New Decade. I hope you have an amazing day. Subscribe soon, subscribe today. Peace.